Everyone at my school knew that I talked to Danny. They would watch me Snapchat him in school.
Hey guys, what's up? Dizzle here, and today's topic is a pretty serious one. Today we're going to be talking about Danny Duncan again, because since the abuse allegations came out, there have been even more people coming out about this guy being a pretty bad dude. And by that I mean a disgusting asshole groomer. Now just to be clear, these are still only allegations and there's no rock solid evidence out yet. Basically, this video is just a compilation of the most important parts from both the accuser's exposal video and the interview she did today on Drama Alert. Link to both in the description if you want to see them. But unlike the last guy we did, who was pretty obviously guilty, this time it's more of a he said she said with some screenshots. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the accuser in today's video is a girl named Eva, who recently came out with an exposure video on Danny, going over the various instances he acted very shady towards her. Things that, if were true, Danny Duncan is the P word and a very nasty groomer. So let's get into it. So besides the clip I showed at the beginning, the most damning evidence currently seems to be this screenshot where she shows that he's on her best friends list.
So the Snapchat you were talking to him on is the Danny Duncan 69. Now,
and they have a streak on Snapchat. So if you don't use Snapchat, basically what that means is that they keep in contact pretty much. Apparently he had asked her for and sent nude pictures back and forth.
you're sending him pictures. Is he sending you pictures?
Yeah, like all the time. It would be almost all day.
Okay. And he's sending you pictures of what?
Like his...
Okay. Yeah. We got it. We got it.
Also, there's this clip where she describes something pretty vague, which is a bit of a red flag for an allegation. Normally, you want the exact facts.
He would always ask me for pictures. He didn't really care how I felt about it. He just wouldn't really take no for an answer.
He didn't really care how I felt about it. He just wouldn't take no for an answer. Nothing major, I just wish she'd elaborate on this more. Also, apparently they had fun when she was 16 and he was 27.
He was like, "How old are you again?" And I told him I was 16. And then after that, we had sex.
Now this is a felony on its own. Also, there's this audio clip that was sent to Keemstar from a friend of the girl, so we have a witness.
I'll roll it.
So back in December 2018, I was hanging out with her and she was showing me how she was talking to Danny on Snapchat. I was 15 and she was 16 and they were sending Snapchats back and forth in which he had sent her multiple nude pictures. Later in the night, Danny called her on FaceTime and I stayed in the room while they were on the phone. But during the call, he wanted to see her like chest area bouncing and she asked me to jump on the bed so it would bounce. And I remember afterwards she told me that he was planning to visit her once she was 18, but at the time we didn't realize that she was being taken advantage of like she was.
Now that's a pretty damning piece of evidence right there. Credit to Keemstar for that one. But to top it off, we have another clip from Keemstar.
We did reach out to Danny Duncan's people and they basically denied all the allegations. You know,
Yeah.
I don't even know if I can say it came from Danny Duncan's team. You know, I was instructed to say publicly to you, the audience, that somebody close to Danny Duncan is saying that these allegations are untrue. So they wouldn't even go on record and say Danny Duncan is saying it's untrue. I have to say someone's close. Well, anyhow, which I found was super fishy. But, you know, I want to put that out there that someone close to Danny Duncan is saying that these allegations are untrue.
And yes, Keem, I agree, this is very fishy and leads me to believe it quite a bit more. So anyways, that was the Danny Duncan grooming allegations. Honestly, with the screenshots and everything, it's not looking too good for him, but who knows, these could be false. Keep in mind, these very well could be false before you jump to any conclusions. Also, I worked pretty hard on this video. I watched those two videos like 6 times, trying to identify the main points. So I'd appreciate if you left a like and maybe even a sub if you want to see more videos like this. Leave a comment telling me your thoughts, and I will see you in the next one. Dizzle out.